What's up, guys? Big Papa. You know what made me so flippin' happy yesterday? I'll show you. You guys feeling the whistle soundtrack? No, not really? Me neither. Raise your hands if you thought I was having coffee. No, check this out. Genius, right? Anyways, that one hack had me cracking up all day. All my friends were at work were like, Papa, what are you so happy about? I was like, dudes, have you ever watered your plants with your coffee maker? Game changer. And they're like, okay, Papa. Anyways, I share that story with you because the whole day I felt so alive, which brings me to the heart of today's message, which is a quote, which is kind of funny because my friend Sally's like, every time I have a conversation with you, you always bring in a quote. And today's no different. Today I have another quote. And you know what? I don't think I could have picked out a longer quote. Anyways, here it is. I don't believe people are looking for the meaning of life as much as they're looking for the experience of being alive. Think about it. Why do you watch my videos? I doubt if it's because you're like, hey, I wonder if Papa got a haircut today. Let me press play. No, probably not. Instead, you probably watch one and you're like, oh, that was kind of good. You watch another one, you're like, oh, let me grab some coffee. This is getting really good. Then you watch another one and then you're like, God, the more I watch, the more I feel alive. I'm going to subscribe to this guy, right? We do stuff to come alive. Then that got me thinking, I was like, wow, I should make a list of everything that comes alive. So when I'm not feeling alive, AKA I'm in a funk, whatever, I'm not in my beach house, then I'll feel alive. So I thought I'd just share with you a couple of the things I wrote down, and then as I share them with you, I want you to come up with your own come alive list. And actually, you might have noticed I stepped away off YouTube for a little bit because as I started making this list, I was like, oh my God, I got something here. And I started developing this whole come alive course, come alive coaching, all this kind of stuff. I'll get into that in later videos, but for now, we're just gonna share what makes me come alive. Remembering my password makes me come alive right here. Here's all my notes. You can screenshot that and look at it later. Anyways, okay, here we go. Things that make me, Big Papa, come alive. And listen up because maybe some of them will make you come alive. Okay, come alive list. Laughing definitely makes me come alive. Selling stuff on Facebook Marketplace. You saw how excited I got when I sold my crock pot. You know another funny story is, I had an extra hydro flask and I was like, I'm just gonna put this up there and see if anyone buys it just for fun. Someone bought a used hydro flask. People will buy anything. So that's another thing that likes me. My surprises in the mail. Remember when I got Rita's Soul Circle? Thank you again, Rita. That definitely made me come alive. Traveling to new places, sticky notes, being tan. Being tan makes me feel very alive, which I'm not very tan right now, so I need to work on that. What else? Oh, funny nicknames. I was at the mechanic yesterday and they were totally ribbing on this guy called Dave, and I was like, poor guy. And I was like, wait, what's his name again? They're like, Dave, but we all call him Dad. And I was like, Dad? And they're like, yeah, dumbass Dave. I was like, oh, poor guy. Funny words, cockamamie, recalcitrant, hodgepodge. These are all things that make me come alive. If you use one of those with me, you're definitely gonna see my antennas shoot up. I'll be very freaking alive. Personality test. I took this test the other day. It's a Sleep Chronotype Test, and I discovered that I'm a bear. I could have been a dolphin, but I'm a bear, and a bear is essentially like you kind of like to wake up at a certain time in the morning and go to bed. So because of that personality test, every day I get up at 7:01 and I go to bed at 11:11. Consistency, that's what makes me feel alive. Now, the list should be ideally things that are both external, like outside things, but more importantly, internal. Like for example, making these videos, they're kind of like a show and tell for me. Like I get so excited that I found something in my real life to make you happy that I'm like, oh my God, I gotta share, right? So today, take a walk, grab your phone. Here's my phone. And think of all the things that make you come alive and then put them into your phone. Put them on put them on my computer, put them on your computer, put them underneath your pillow, whatever works best for you. The goal is to know what makes you come alive and then to do more of what makes you come alive. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna finish my coffee.